Verdict, guilty. Sentence, pleasure. Hey guys, it's Phoebe with WatchMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 guilty pleasure TV shows. We're taking a look at popular TV shows that many fans are too embarrassed to admit to watching. Let's get to it. Number 10, Catfish the TV show. This series really exploits people's bitter disappointments, broken hearts, and shattered dreams. But you just can't help but marvel at the abundant gullibility on display.
I made up Steve. Steve's mean.
You're probably familiar with the term catfish by now, even if you've never tuned into the show. It's where people create fake social media profiles and lure victims into false romances.
To you especially, I'm really sorry for using your pictures, not only of you, but of your family. It was never anything personal.
Then when it comes time for the deceived to meet the supposed love of their lives in person, they're left in pieces as they discover their would-be fairy tale ending really was too good to be true. This one is a seriously guilty pleasure.
I have nothing to say to you, man. This is an embarrassment, for real. I'm done here.
Number 9, 1,000 Ways to Die. A show which recreates the real-life tragic deaths of actual people is admittedly macabre and in somewhat bad taste. However, it's the unorthodox fashion in which these unexpecting souls met the Grim Reaper that 1,000 Ways to Die hones in on what draws you in and doesn't let you turn away, even if it's just to be prepared for such an outrageous demise yourself. Deriving entertainment value from accounts of human beings kicking the bucket may not be something you share with your friends, but at home alone in front of the television, you might just find yourself gripped. Number 8, The Big Bang Theory. We know this one is incredibly popular due to its straightforward humor and lowest common denominator appealing style. But for many, The Big Bang Theory isn't something you would be too keen to brag about watching.
Oh, even I know that's lame.
Yet there's something endearing about Sheldon, Leonard, and the rest of the nerdy science gang that just kept viewers coming back for a whopping 12 seasons.
Come here! Bazinga.
Its easy to watch, innocuous charms can make it more casual background viewing at first, but before you know it, you're hooked, eager to find out if Sheldon is capable of loving another human being or not.
Sheldon, I could never be with anybody but you.
That's good to know. I wouldn't want to fight a man who's brave enough to touch a fish.
Number 7, True Blood. Corny love triangles involving humans, vampires, and werewolves, campy, hammed-up performances, melodrama galore, True Blood is basically just Twilight but with more blood and sexuality, and therefore is actually worth a watch. Unlike with other HBO offerings, you might not be quick to name True Blood as one of your most addictive shows, but it can become just that if it gets its fangs into you.
She smells fresh.
The series takes a dip in form after some creative changes following the 5th season, but it still lasted for a couple more, however, and overall accumulated a dedicated, if not inconspicuous, fan base.
They're also mean, so.
Evil. Yes, they are.
Number 6, Beyond Scared Straight. Ever wished you could just throw your misbehaving kids in jail for the day and let the legal system take care of them? Enter a follow-up to 1978's documentary Scared Straight entitled, yes, Beyond Scared Straight.
No, you're telling him listen to what I'm telling you. You telling me what to do?
No, sir.
You telling me what to do?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
The show's format follows ill-tempered juveniles placed in prison to see the potential life they could be heading for. Why try to uncover the core root of their troubles and treat them with love and understanding when you can give them a good old-fashioned dose of fear to divert them?
Hey, I know he can take you. He can take your soul. You know that, right? Yeah, I know he can.
The threat of hardened criminals and berating guards may be very cruel, but it can make for enticing television.
You don't get down with sister. You going in here. Have fun.
Number 5, Grey's Anatomy. The long-running Grey's Anatomy follows surgical interns at a Seattle-based hospital as they blossom into seasoned professionals, but still have to deal with the obstacles of their personal lives.
Geriatrics for freaks who live with their mothers and never have sex.
I've got to get my own place.
While you might not be inclined to publicly declare your fondness for the cheesy drama, rest assured you're not alone in your fandom.
I will sue you. I will sue you and this hospital.
No, you won't. You'll be dead.
As far as primetime scripted US TV shows go, as of 2019, this is one of the longest running, which is some feat. So sure, it might not be, say, The Wire in terms of quality, but it's hit a chord with audiences enough to last longer, right?
Oh my God.
No! No!
Number 4. Jersey Shore. Does reality TV get any more lowbrow than Jersey Shore? The show follows a bunch of young, tanned, image-obsessed Jersey residents as they party, drink, argue, hook up, and that was really it.
What's your nickname?
Snooky.
Snooker. Or Snooker. No, we call it Snickies. Snook, Snick, Snickers. I don't even know what it is.
While it doesn't sound like much of a premise to base an entire show around, it became MTV's most highly rated series ever, with plenty of spin-offs spawned from it.
Watch my freshies! Watch my freshies!
Like observing animal behavior in a cage at the zoo, you grow curious of what the cast will do next. Will they resemble anything close to human intelligence? Probably not, but it's fun watching them try.
Down your weapon!
Number 3. Riverdale. Riverdale may be unrealistic, absurd, and over the top for a high school set drama, but that doesn't mean you can't lap it up all the same.
One summer can change everything.
Wow, that's so true.
No, teenagers don't talk or behave in the manner presented, but it doesn't matter when the storylines are so entertaining, in an outright goofy way. It's a far cry from the wholesome Archie comics it's based on, putting a darker twist on proceedings.
Son, just so I have it straight, though it's legally within your rights, you're ignoring the advice of your counsel, your own mother.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm guilty.
But in typical fashion of a CW show, everyone who appears has to be super good looking. Look, it's a comic based on a love triangle. Of course CW had to adapt it.
Refuse my tests or try to escape, and my gargoyle minion will kill you.
Number 2. Big Brother. We're back in the realm of reality TV, and back to the concept of watching people just living and, doing stuff.
Do you think I would do something that without planning every step along the way to make sure you and I get there?
Big Brother is kind of like playing The Sims, but you have no control over the subject's actions. So you're just hoping for a dispute or a fling to break out, which thankfully it usually does.
You can't make me look bad. You can't make me look bad.
No, you make yourself look yourself.
You cannot make me look bad.
The contestants or housemates are occasionally given tasks to do, and must try to avoid being evicted via audience votes, with a cash prize up for grabs. So you do have some control over proceedings, which is a contributing factor to the guilty pleasure.
By a vote of 3-0, Alyssa, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh man, if you think Big Brother is addictive, just wait till you get to our number 1 pick. But before then, here are some honorable mentions.
If you want a life of purpose, begin by inverting the notion.
Jerk!
That was fun.
Wait for it. Denied.
My porch is sort of the catch-all for things that we can't fit into the house. And then you come into the living room and the floor's pretty well consumed.
Molly. Molly, accept this rose.
Jason, will you accept this rose?
Yes.
Colin, you are not.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Jerry Springer Show. Here you have it, the quintessential guilty pleasure show. It's simply the ultimate in car crash TV. You want to look away, but you just can't. Jerry Springer is essentially Maury on steroids, and the zenith of trashy talk shows.
That's where I draw the line.
The series was a staple of the 90s and features everything from cheating partners to addicts of all kinds, and includes plenty of shouting matches and even full-blown fistfights between guests. The show became a pop culture phenomenon and even features in an Austin Powers movie. It may feel dirty to watch it, but you just have to witness the preposterousness for yourself. Personally, my favorite guilty pleasure show is 90 Day Fiancé, but I want to know about you. What's yours? Let us know in the comments or tweet me at Phoebe_WM and check out this video.